So how is it going, Dank Division? Dank Dan here, and let's talk about what we saw in this trailer. Now, granted, this was only a minute long, but let's dive in first, starting off with the big, bald, mustacheless elephant in the room. That, of course, being the official face and voice reveal of General Shepard. Now, let's face it, we all don't trust Shepard, and hell, we're all a little confused because we are seeing him without a mustache, without the iconic look. But here's why I actually have a hint of hope. The second I saw his face, I immediately recognized this guy pretty much as being the general from Transformers, Glenn Morshower. And to top it all off, I then got bored, went to IMDb and started looking up some of his career and realized I recognized his voice. For those of you who are OGs, the reason why you recognize his voice so well, that's Overlord from the original Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, that's right. You now have the voice of Overlord is now pretty much playing the character that we all really don't want to fucking trust. So, yeah. If you want to talk about someone being typecast, pull this man's IMDb up. This man is pretty much in the military in almost every single role he plays, and he plays it to a fucking T. Now, with that being said, let's move a little bit further. We then get to see something that I still haven't gotten a chance to play on. That, of course, is Santa Senya. Now, what is key about this map is that this was the ground war map that we saw in the beta that immediately got pulled. Now, for some people, they said that it was because everyone just pretty much was forced into the middle because that was the only place to play. But this is once again COD using assets that will end up in multiplayer as well as the campaign to save on space. It's a practice they've been doing for years, and visually it looks beautiful. Now, the next thing you see is this beautiful, beautiful sky at the middle of the night. Now, what exactly is this? Well, it's Chicago. Now, how do we know this? Because they actually showed us a leak a while back for a campaign mission called Tower, showing the exact same skylight and everything along with it. So we actually got a little bit more of a look in a Tower. So it looks like we're going to be going into something very similar to how Call of Duty Ghosts did with that one map, with that one wonderful mission. Then, of course, we see an iconic weapon that, let's face it, if you needed a reason to get a gun golden, let me give you two words: Desert Eagle. Let's face it, every time you see a Desert Eagle, you immediately think of the golden one, and every time you think of the golden one, your next thought is, I gotta get this gun golden. So the fact that the Eagle is coming back is going to be amazing. Granted, the recoil is probably going to kick like a fucking mule, but those who learn how to control this thing will probably dominate, especially when switching to a secondary in that reload animation. Then, of course, we see two characters wearing ghillie suits. Now, this is where I begin to question things. Is this a flashback mission, in which case we get to see Pripyat yet again? Or is this just a callback to the mission all ghillied up that we all remember from the original Modern Warfare? That remains to be seen. We'll have to wait and see how that one plays out. Then, this is where I begin to question things. The riot shield. Now, the riot shield that we see is almost identical to the Modern Warfare 2019 one. Now, why am I putting an emphasis on this is because up until now, what we have seen for Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be a shield that you could actually see through the entire thing top to bottom. And what we see here is the Modern Warfare 2019 version, where it's pretty much just this little itty bitty window. Now, is this that they're going to be pulling the see through the entire thing riot shield? Did it not do well? Or is this right now just Modern Warfare 2019 assets being used as a placeholder? I'll let you guys decide in the comment section down below. Then, of course, we have the very end of the trailer, which not many people are really discussing, the fact that Hassan is captured. Now, in the first reveal trailer, we of course hear that Hassan is not in Iran, pretty much meaning he's outside of his usual area, far away from where, well, you'd expect him to be. So the question is, what is his game? What is his plan? Especially, let's face it, he's being captured, standing pretty much face to face with Soap and with other people who would like nothing better than to put a bullet somewhere between his eyes. So the question is, what is his end game? Because it could go a million ways. Does he plan on telling them something, in which case, can you really believe the words of the leader of a terrorist organization? Or do you think he means to shake the very foundations of the world, and that he is just merely a pawn in a larger game of chess? So with that being said, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with in the comment section down below from pretty much everything we've seen in the trailer. What was your favorite part? What are you looking forward to most as we close in on Modern Warfare 2? If there's something you haven't already seen and you want to talk about it, leave a comment down below, drop a like. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit that subscribe button, follow us on all of our socials, and you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to click that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers. What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.